Okay, let's double check this, folks. Make sure everything's going good. Can I hear everything? Let's double check this, folks. Make sure everything's going. Yes, except I can hear myself out of my speakers. There we go. Seems to be all good. Blah! I'm the Vanguard. I'm out of control. I'm super powerful and I run around in circles. We're probably going to end up doing some shadow towers today, folks. Because I really got to get my hands on some Binding Darkness. But, what is up, Reapers? My name's Seth and we are back. Live stream. Let me start my timer here. For some weird reason, I have like a clock right in front of me. But I keep better track of things if I actually have this timer. I think it's because I'm used to using it with recording and stuff. How are you level 30 already? Check my 6-hour live stream on YouTube. That's how I got to level 30 already. Can you get a lot? Okay. Yeah, so can you, how do you, these people have 4 billion experience in Trove? Let me give you a little sneak peek trick to getting pretty much like insane amounts of XP right now, okay? I can't do a video on this yet because when I do, bye Imp, when I do a video on this, it's gonna be patched. But you can go into Neon Worlds and you can end up accepting the quest from those idiots. And a lot of their quests will be like gather plasmium, gather robotic salvage and stuff. You just open these scrap caches, or caches, whatever, with an XP potion and you complete the quest and it gives you about 20k XP. And then repeat the process over and over and over again. Fastest XP. What ally do you have on your Vanguard? What ally am I using? I think it's just, yeah, it's the Cami of Guileless Wander, which is the Rainbow Unicorn one, which you guys probably would have seen in my Resistors Ally video, right? So what should we do today? Should we end up actually going into U9? Because what I really need... It's gonna be kind of gross, guys. What I really need to get my hands on is the items. The Binding Darkness. Which kind of sucks. Like, I really need Binding Darkness bad, dude. Because I need to get my hands on some stupid Rerollers, man. Otherwise, my Vanguard is not as strong as it could be. I'd be able to handle Shadow Towers, like, so well. But I can't. One of my gems has magic damage, for crying out loud. Wait, why aren't I fighting all these boss enemies? Was there any boss enemies? Just a couple. Alright, so I guess we'll just keep repeating Dread or something. I don't know. It's Shadow Towers are it's gonna get boring, folks. I'm just saying it right here. I don't care. But I need the Binding Darkness, man. I need it bad. Scythe, your chat isn't covered. No, it should just be blurry. What do you mean? My chat is always blurred out. Why am I rubber banding, for crying out loud? Help me. Let me take a peek, Stratus. Yeah, you're right. That is not entirely blurred. Is it? Or is it? I think it's kind of blurred out. It's doing the whole artifacts thing that it's supposed to be doing, near as I can tell, right? Let me see. Yeah. That's as blurry as I can make it. I've had it like that for a while, Stratus, because you still can't really see what people... Oh, no, it's not nearly as blurry. Why? What is it doing? Let me double check here. Where is it? Filters? Yeah, that's right. This thing. Oh yeah, no, that's the best I can do for it. Well, there goes the dungeon. Oh well. Says, why do you blur out the chat? Because I'm family friendly, and some people don't like to speak family friendly in this video game. That's why. What Vanguard costume is that? This is going to be the... I don't even know what it's called. It's the one that you get from either the $50 pack or you craft it at the Resistors bench for like a million zillion items. Mr. Maker, I play PS4. I thought you were saying Mario Maker for some reason. Ew, now we can't get any items. I want the Binding Darkness. Which boss arena is Dot the one that has the insane long arena? Because I know there's a really long one for this week. Because I don't need this. I don't even think I need, like, as far as my badge is concerned, I'm pretty sure I already have Hard Dark Neck out of the way. Yeah, I do, so I don't need to actually do this. I mean, I'll hop out. And I guess we'll go to Dot and see what's what. Sorry, I'm not going to be inviting people to the club during the live stream, because then otherwise I'd be doing it forever, sorry to say. What stat should I focus on gems from a boomer? Every character is pretty much broken down into tanks and DPS. 90% of them, DPS. Pretty much all of them can be built as DPS, really. It's just certain characters are going to do better. So yeah, for boomer, DPS all the way. I think it's after this is that big dungeon that's got like tons and tons of bosses, if I'm not mistaken. So unfortunately there's no efficient like 3 dungeons. I guess what I could be doing, it would be really boring though, is I could just be repeating hard pin over and over again, because I know that that first arena has like 6 bosses or something like that. So we could just go in there, kill all the bosses, and then just leave out, right? But let me double check and see this. Did he get his Stellar Fist? Yeah, I had that day 1 ranks. I know nobody checked out my 6-hour live stream, but this character is fully maxed out, outside of the fact that I really need... This is not the arena that I was looking for. Which is the one? Is it Hydra? Which is the one that's got the crazy big arena? Guess we'll just have to go through them all and see. Ultra, of course, is going to end up giving us better drops. But then we gotta swap off of my beautiful Vanguard and go to the Draco so that we can actually destroy Ultra. Because as of right now, this is just kind of like, eh. Oh, there's a couple bosses in here. Give me Binding Darkness, please. I need it. Not Shadow Drops, Binding Darkness. Oh, this rubber banding is ridiculous. What are your thoughts on the PS4 graphic errors? You mean how unoptimized this game is? That's just... Welcome to Trove, man. What can I say? You should be thankful it's even on console. Like, seriously, it's cool that they even managed to get that to work. But yes, I know, it's kind of a mess. Alright, let's check out the 3rd floor. Hello, Jub. Are you streaming on YouTube as well? Yep, streaming on YouTube and Twitch all the time, every time. What's your favorite color? What? Costume? Okay, this is just another dungeon, so we're out of here. What is the Vanguardian class gem ability? I have videos on all that. You can check those out. Otherwise, his class gem is a little bit complex. It's not really something that I can explain in 2 seconds, I guess I should say. Alright, here we go, boys. Draco time. I'm going to use my Dracolyte, okay? The Dracolyte's power is so powerful. We have to use it if we're going to be going into an Ultra Tower. Because otherwise Vanguard's just like, I'm powerful, but I'm not that powerful. I need all of it. I need Binding Darkness so bad, dude. Like, seriously, I don't know why I never get it as a drop. I am, like, the unluckiest when it comes to Binding Darkness. For some weird reason. Everybody else always just, I've got 300,000 Binding Darkness. I'll give you all mine. I wish if it was tradable, I would actually be maxed out. Because otherwise, for my Vanguardsies, those just tuning in, I've got magic damage on one of my gems. And I've re-rolled it 12 times. 12 times, and I haven't gotten physical damage on it yet. So frustrating, and I've got lots of things that I got to re-roll, dude. I gotta re-roll my dumb Draco gems. I gotta re-roll some other gem. I don't think it's on my Vanguard though. I forget what it is. It's crazy. I have the Vanguard class level 5 trial. Nice, dude. That's the way to go. It's cool that they actually give us trial classes. It really is, because back in the day we didn't have that. Then again, you could buy all classes for cubits. Those were the days. And then they were like, let's change that to credits only. Oh, wait, let's make it so they're craftable instead. I know, I need to, my dearest gems, I need to fix them. I want to be powerful, man. I want to be the strongest ever. The very best. How do you level up mastery? I have videos on that as well that are a couple years old, but mastery hasn't changed as far as how you actually progress. There's another boss, boys! We gotta destroy his face! What's going to end up being in the next arena here? Hopefully it's gonna be something worthwhile. This is all me, by the way. Totally just soloing this. Doesn't matter that we got a bunch of gunslingers and everybody else in here. Or that my class gem on my Draco sucks and I gotta roll like 2 stats off of it. I'm pretty sure I gotta roll like 3 stats off of it, actually. Let me double check here. Yeah, because that magic damage, I gotta roll off of the magic damage. Then I gotta roll the max health into magic damage. Then I gotta roll the other max health, max health into crit damage. And then I gotta roll that extra beautiful stat into crit hit. That's gonna be fun. But it's just the Draco, so it's just like, he's already so powerful, it doesn't matter. Ooh. Aha. Okay, dodge so far is not too bad. Do we got more bosses in here? Hopefully. But otherwise, yep, there we go. Ew, Everdark enemies still don't drop items though, devs. Please, I know they're still under the same code as the Everdark enemies, so please change that so that it's the same code as these other idiots. Sometimes Everdark enemies do drop items now. It's still very inconsistent. But you see, he didn't drop anything, and this guy, he dropped stuff, so that one's worth killing. The first one wasn't. Interesting. What about this guy? You gonna drop me a bind of darkness, dum-dum? Stop pushing me! Nope, he didn't drop nothing. Because otherwise we could kill so many enemies in here and get all the items. Isn't there that super duper epic like Shadow Tower this week? That's like, it's not Spike Walker. I guess we'll just go through all of them. Maybe it's Weeping? But there's one of them that's one of those ones that's got like 10, 20 enemies in it. And that one's definitely worth going for. Unless that was last week. I don't remember. My username's just Scythe Plays, but good luck actually getting here because I'm sure this Shadow Tower is completely full. It's going to be. That's just the name of the game. You! Are you going to drop stuff for me? No! Come back here! Come back here! You fool! Stop trying to take the jump pads, you idiot. Blah! I didn't drop anything. I got you. Yeah, you certainly showed me. What about these guys? Go, my Draco babies, go! Destroy! Eat, babies, eat! That one actually dropped stuff. I don't want to try and remember which enemies dropped stuff. Like, seriously. I have fine bind in darkness from boxes. Which boxes? The gem boxes? I mean, I guess I could try to pay to win that way, but the gem booster boxes suck for getting Binding Darkness, man. Like, it's really, really rare. I mean, I guess it's not as rare. Well, it's about as rare as fighting these normal enemies. Why all Everdark enemies, dude? Get them out of my Shadow Tower if they're not going to drop anything. Oh, by the way, did you guys check out the Dragon Drop Day? Apparently it was really, really good. Everybody I heard that was like farming dragon shards was able to get like a full dragon in a day, which is crazy. Even Stratos got like 4 of the Infinium fragments, which nuts, dude. Did anybody end up getting any Starfire fragments? That's what I want to know. Because those I'm betting still suck. Because they're like 0.5% chance or something ridiculous out of an enemy that, as you can see right here, not all of them even drop items in the first place. That's why it's so difficult to actually get it. There is he. Hello, Lost Renegades. And everybody else. I'm 18k, I'm level 30. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, dude. Good. You're like so powerful. I know I'm sounding sarcastic, but I mean it. That's cool. Can you... Okay. Love that. I love that gunslinger knockback too. That's one of my favorite things. Radiant. Oh, I'm not on my Vanguard, so I'm not getting a Radiant Fist. I should always swap to my Vanguard before opening these boxes, but I don't care. Because I'd like to throw, like, some Vanguard fists in our club chest for you guys. 7 resistor dragonite fragments. That's just luck. The cash dragon fragments are not affected by dragon loot day. It's just completely random. Also, sorry, it's cold. What's going on? Why am I taking 5 years to enter the world? There we go. Alright, so Dot seems to be pretty good. Wait, are we in Dot? What are we in again? This is Pin. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So Pinata's got 3 dungeons at least, but ew, look at this. This arena for killing these enemies, ew. Gross. It means we can't throw as much of our Draco babies because of the dumb energy regen. We're actually regenning out of plasma. That's crazy. I mean, granted, you have a lot more energy regen when you're in your ult, near as I can tell anyways. This is ice? Or are we rubber banding? Oh, it is ice, but we can't unthaw it, you know, because it's one that was summoned by a boss rather than the other one that's in the biome, right? Is a $50 Vanguard pack worth it? That's entirely up to you. I love the class. He's so fun. Not to mention, like, technically, if you're looking for a value, yes. Like, it's expensive, $50 for a class and a couple costumes. Yeah, it's definitely overpriced considering the actual in-game items that you get. It's like paying for an MP3. It's just like, why? But as far as Trove is concerned, if you're playing this game and if you're spending money on this game, yes, the Vanguard Pass is worthwhile just because the costumes and the class itself are extremely expensive for in-game items. Like, good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Go, my Draco babies. Go! Destroy! This is probably the most I've ever explored this dungeon. Normally, you just try to fly through it as quickly as possible. I get it. I just realized this is supposed to be like, the underworld, right? With Hades and all that. That's why it's like the Sea of Styx. Maybe. Maybe I'm reading a little too deep into it. You're right, Mr. Maker, I don't. You should probably just stop watching the live stream if all you're gonna do is complain. Scythe doesn't read the chat. I mean, clearly I'm like looking at the game. I'm just teasing. I do find it weird though. It's like I just respond to the chat and always, every single time, as soon as I reply to the chat, there's someone that's like, he's not paying attention to the chat. Yeah. Hey, Omega. Scythe, how do I jump? Headbutt the space bar. That does it. That does it sometimes. Are you doing carries? I guess. I mean, it's just Ultra Spike, so it's not that big of a deal, honestly. That's me. Scythe, I'm going to heart phone you. Cool. Oh, thank you. David GG. There you go. Is David Plays on the YouTube. I don't need to kill the boss, so goodbye. Which one should we go for? Sorry, Lost Renegades. I'm not gonna be inviting people to the club right now just because if I'm doing that during a live stream, I would just be inviting everybody. Okay, which one should we go for? Let's try Spike, I guess. I know there's one of them that's like a huge arena. Like, at least Pinata is just dungeon, but I don't know. Sites want to be invited to a 100 Pinata party? I don't really need them. I need Binding Darkness. That's what I need, dude. You can invite some other people. And thank you very much for the offer, but I need Binding Darkness like everything. Oh, gosh. Game crashed. My favorite part about the Heroes update is how you get stuck in the loading screen again. I don't know what line of code that they changed, but yay! I'm so glad loading screens are back. Seriously, that loading screen bug has got to go. D&D. Otherwise, people are going to attack me. All right, let's see what happens when we end up getting through here. Is it the second Spike Walker that's the good one? I don't know. I can't play Trove on consoles. It says maintenance and my friends are able to play. Okay, yeah, that means you're probably running a version that's not the same as they're running. You can try joining them through your friends list. Otherwise, the other thing that you could attempt doing is restarting your console. But otherwise, I know. I'm doing great, Patrick. Thank you for asking. When are you going to make another unboxing video? When I unbox something worthwhile. But otherwise, that was it. I'm not going to be unboxing. Is this the one? I'm pressing E. Yeah, here we go. This is it. This is it. Oh, yeah. And it being... Come on. Cast your ult and kill things. It being Spike Walker means we're going to be able to kill things super fast. Thank you, Ultra Alex. But also, this is the one that I was waiting for. Look at this. There's going to be so many enemies. You want to go through this dungeon all week if you're the Vanguard, because you want to get your hands on the beautiful Stellar Fists. I should be grinding this out before the weekly reset. Ooh, but when the weekly reset hits, guys, we're going to have to guaranteed do Shadow Towers. That's going to be fun, because you're going to be able to get twice as many Titan and Lunar Souls, right? Really cool. And also, Stratus, if you're here, I wonder if they fixed that game-breaking bug that we discovered. I'm not going to talk about it, because otherwise I'll get in trouble, because I don't want people exploiting it. What stats and ally do you use on the Draco? I just use Chronomatic. Like always, that's all you got ever use. Oh, there was bosses in the water, huh? I like Cruel Fat's, Cruel Fat. Yeah, that's his new name. Not Cruel Fate. Cruel Fat. I like his costume look where he's got the chicken head. I keep forgetting too, what I gotta try and do is bump up my bitrate for the live streams. See if I can get this to be a little higher quality. When size? Oh, you have the same headphones. Yeah, these Logitech ones. They're overly expensive, aren't they? But they are the best. I got them because of comfortability, and I really don't know why. Every video when I was looking online was like, if you look up, the headphones fall off. It's like, not for me, but maybe that's because I have a really big head, because I got a really big brain inside my skull. Doesn't mean I'm smart. I'm an idiot. But I got a really big head. Shout out from the Philippines. Hi. Do you know, what was it? Oh, dude, what was their band name? Oh man, I don't even remember. There was, Alfie. Do you know that name at all? I don't know if that's, I know he's pretty famous in the Philippines, but I played with him. We were in his band, my brother and I. Like Elf Life Death or something. I don't know. It was a weird band name. I don't remember because that was years ago. Okay, Tarek. I did answer you right there. Oh, look! We're stuck at the login again! We're gonna keep relogging. I don't care. We're just gonna keep on doing it. I love Trove. Now you guys get to see the actual first-hand experience of what Trove actually looks like for everybody. Everyone's dealing with this. If you get stuck in the loading screen, type tutorial. It will recognize you are stuck and relog you, and you will join the same world. I mean, I just relogged anyways, so there's no real reason for me to do that. Unless you mean it doesn't kick me from the game. Damn! D&D. You guys killed all the bosses without me! Well, Spike Walker's actually really good. Because this arena would have been good too. Why does it actually get stuck? Well, that's the question, right? I'm assuming that it's doing the same, like, there's this one bug that they've always had with Trove that comes every now and then, where the game has trouble authenticating and deciding which server you're a part of. They fixed it. They're always fixing it, I guess I should say. But it just keeps coming back, where I think what it's doing is it's trying to kick me to the European servers, and then it just gets stuck in the limbo. That's what always ends up happening. Despite the fact that the European servers honestly don't do anything. Like, Stratus always plays on the North American servers because all it does is make your game laggier and more broken. How long are you gonna stream? I don't know. Long as I feel like. I finally am caught up to all of my YouTube videos and everything like that. And then otherwise today, all I've really got to do is record some more Pixar. So I've got a pretty free schedule, which is nice. When I got home, I hope there's a patch. No, that hotfix isn't coming yet. Oh, by the way, so the one of the devs. Oh, I need. There, I caught myself. I was able to mute before I sneezed. One of the devs was walking around in the Divinity costume for the Vanguard because it's already in the game's code. It's just for some weird reason it's not actually in the game. But it looks really cool, man. Very fancy costume. Hopefully they end up putting that out with the next hotfix. I think they're going to. Maybe it's even going to end up having unique video effects. I would hope that it would. How do you get into the Discord server? Best bet, Watered On, is to check on my YouTube videos. Have the link in the description. But otherwise, oh, never mind. That's right. You can type !Discord, I think. And then it'll give you an invite. That's what Nightbot should do. Make a Draco tutorial. I know, I plan to. Right now, it's all about the Vanguard, so obviously that's what everything, you know, I've got all those videos all set up and everything like that. But yes, I know that I gotta do a better Draco tutorial that's gonna talk about, like, all of his stats, how you can actually make him for the end game and everything. I would like to get the proper gems. Okay, I'm gonna go into Shadow Towers alone if you guys are gonna run off on your own and kill my bosses. Because I'm here for me. But we can all group up together. But if you're just running off on your own, it's not gonna work. Because I need the Binding Darkness. I'm not even going for like stellar drops or anything. And I remember that there was some dumb idiots in the basement. Can you do a Vanguard giveaway? I wish, but no, I can't. How would I do that? Where were those enemies? You guys killed a bunch of enemies in the river last time, but I'm not seeing any of them. Maybe some of the bosses got lured into the water or something and I didn't notice. I don't know. What? See? There's another person right there. I literally just responded to a question and someone's like, are you even paying attention to the chat? Are you even paying attention to my voice? Or are you just saying they're going, whoa, this Draco's so powerful. Oh my gosh. Not really, it's just the Draco itself being powerful. I've got garbage on my class gem, garbage on my class gem. I need to change it. Da-da-da-da. What wings are those? That's the wind tunnel wings from the Vanguard pack. They are beautiful because they make any character look like an idiot. Seriously, like, look at this. I love the wind tunnel wings, man. Because they just make every character look stupid. Especially the Knight. The Knight just looks like an idiot. Thanks, Slender Hulk. I appreciate it. I like your username, by the way. That's funny. Speaking of which, Venom movie hype. Oh! I haven't seen it yet, but I hear that Get Ready Player One movie is insane. And what I heard too is that it's just got a lot of game references. It's not necessarily trying to sell a specific game. So, yeah. I think it's pretty cool. I wanna see that hopefully sometime soon. What the? Nightbot just timed him out. Okay, die. But then next week, the movie, what is it called? It's like Please Be Quiet or something. It's like a quiet place. That's it. I never remember the name because it's like so forgettable. But been really excited to go and see that horror movie because that one seems kind of cool. What link did I send? I don't know, dude. I'm scared. Wait, are we already done? Was there another dungeon after this? I think this was it, because then it's just a boss. Which I guess we should just open the chest in general before we end up restarting. It's not like I need to kill Spikewalker, though. Who's your favorite character? Vanguard and Draco. I'm so happy the Draco's like powerful again, because I always liked the Draco. It's always been a really, really fun, well, not necessarily fun. It's always been a really cool character because fire, right? I remember back in the day, and I'm really happy that now it's like, oh, finally. Don't forget to make a blockchain video. I know. Those things are gross, though. I don't have any blockchains because I don't have, like, let's look. Gonda. What are people selling Gonda coins for? 78k. That's not worth it. Like, people are still trying to rip you off, man. That's the problem. Did we even get any Binding Darkness? Look at my luck here. Where's my Binding Darkness? 7. Wow, I can craft 1 reroller. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe it, you guys. We actually got enough. Let's see. Am I going to reroll the stat that I need for once? Wait, which gem was it? This one. Okay, so hopefully now that we're doing it in a live stream, we get some luck. I've rerolled this 12 times. $13 times. Back to Shadow Towers. This game sucks sometimes, man. Like, seriously. It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't take me so long to get Binding Darkness. Like, seriously. What are Gonda coins even used for? You can craft a vanity block. That's it. Like, everyone's just falling for the trap. Like, I really do think that it was a bit of an oversight from the devs. I think that they made a really dumb decision with that one, where they even added a Gonda coin to the game, because everyone's obviously going to think it's some coveted rare item that lets you craft Gonda or something. Like, it's such a beginner's trap. And because of it, everyone is capitalizing on trying to actually sell it and, like, overprice it, when all you can do is craft, like, a stupid block. That's it. Just for some reason, the block is like a 3D prop item thing. And they're like, oh yes, it requires like a whole bunch of weird coins that you can only get out of Luminopolis. Okay. I don't even know why they were added to the game. Yeah, I know. I wish we could choose the stat that we're re-rolling. Or, you know, I understand why they don't let us choose the stat that we're re-rolling for. Because they obviously want us to go out of the way and grind this time, gated trash, as well as just in general, they want to make more sales on all of those gem augmenters and stuff. But if you could re-roll it into the stat that you want, I feel that people would end up actually being more inclined to invest more money into augmenting a specific gem, because it would feel like, oh, this is actually the gem that I wanted. Look at this. I always get stuck on the second screen. But further than that, if it was the, you know, if it would just cycle, so it's like max health, crit hit, crit damage, magic damage, physical damage, max health, and just kind of go in a circle, then at least it would be a better system than what it is right now, where it's just so random. I think that guy was trying to invite me to these enemies. I don't know. D&D! You guys? No. We're gonna kill things. We need to kill things. Actually, thanks for waiting for me, guys. Seriously. Surprised that you did. Yee. Give me another stupid, dumb Binding Darkness, please. Hi, Mondi. What'd you say, Patrick? Can somebody help out a starter? Oh, I see. I can't do that right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of... Is that bosses or is that just... Oh, yeah, there. Now they're lured into the water. Die! Give me another Binding Darkness so that I can re-roll it again and not get the stats that I need. Seriously. Okay, Mr. Maker. Goodbye. Have you ever met a famous YouTuber? No. I live in Canada, dude. I will never meet a famous YouTuber. Who am I gonna meet? Like, any famous YouTuber moves to, like, America or something. Right? I don't know. Say hello, please. Hello. Scythe, did you have the bug where you clicked on a resource and it would go to your flux? What? You mean when you right-click a resource in your item inventory and it goes to your crafting inventory? Is that what you mean? Because that's not a bug. I don't know what you mean. Scythe, check out how much money I've donated on Streamlabs. What's Streamlabs? I don't know what that means, Spocky. I'm sorry. Etho. Etho, like, he's a hermit, man. Etho, I don't even think he goes to conventions and stuff because he's never even revealed his face. Why would I ever meet him? Plus, you do realize Canada is gigantic, right? Like, there's nothing here. Don't get me wrong. I love Canada, but it's a big place. Everyone's, like, so spread apart. Vanos? I don't know who that is. Streamlabs is a Twitch alerts program. I don't know what that is. I should be using that, shouldn't I? Let me open that up. Streamlabs. There, I'll get that ready and I'll set that up next time. Oh, right, I forgot. We always get stuck every single time consistently because there's something definitely wrong with this game. I gotta just relog like as soon as I go through it. I gotta get in the habit of that because otherwise all these bosses are dead now because you guys rush through, right? Yeah, because nobody else is dealing with this loading screen garbage. No, D&D. Stop it. Yup, 17 KPR, soloing Ultra Leaping Prophet. Sounds about right. Did we finally get an Hour Binding Darkness? Watch this. We didn't get one. Nope. Out of all of that. Like, see how unlucky I am? I don't know why. I just never get Binding Darkness, man. My chances suck. I don't know why. You don't know Vanos Gaming? No, I don't. I've probably heard the name. I don't watch other YouTubers, guys. Like, I pretty much... I'm a creature of habit. I'm that type of a person. I watch Etho and B-dubs and, you know, like, every now and then, like, I'll watch, like, Joe or Mark when he has a video and stuff like that. But for the most part, I just kind of do my own thing. We didn't even go into D&D, did we? You deactivated it? No, I activated it. But I just do what I do. Not to mention I'm doing my own videos right now and don't really have enough time. I haven't watched Etho in months. How come you're playing on Draco? Because he's strongest in Shadow Towers. Not necessarily on the Titan bosses, but he is a powerhouse. He is a force to be reckoned with. And I love him, because we get to clear things like super duper fast now. That's why I'm using him just for clearing. Otherwise, I would use my Vanguard, but he's slower. What? Scythe's donations go to support his MySpace page? What? I have 157 Binding Darkness. What does it do? You can use Binding Darkness in combination with Lunar Souls and junk to make the Chaos Spark. And that'll re-roll one of your gem stats randomly. I'm glad B-dubs is back. Yeah, me too, man. Like, it got really disappointing and kind of saddening to see, like, his videos getting, like, so down as much as they were. Like, his views were so low. And then, thankfully, like, Minecraft just had another spurt of explosion of players and stuff. And then, you know, or viewership, I guess I should say. Not to mention the multiplayer series and stuff. And he's great multiplayer, you know? Like, B-dubs always delivers really entertaining content when he's playing with other people because he's such a sweetheart, you know? Like, he's really, really good when he's playing with another content creator because he's a very, very good support character while also kind of acting like a little bit of a jerk, you know? He's such a great guy, seriously. Does your... What? What are you saying, Liam? No, my girlfriend does not play Trove at all. This game's too confusing and weird. Like, seriously. I need to loot collect my items. My items! I need to loot collect them! What stats do you need for the Shadow Hunter? DPS. I've got plenty of tutorials and all this stuff, guys. You're asking about the Shadow Hunter? I already have plenty of tutorials of when I mained him. But now I'm maining Draco and Vanguard. And I've got Vanguard tutorials already recorded. I will have a Draco video soon. Soon, TM. Hopefully sometime next week. Bloop. Oh, we've got one stellar. Oh my gosh. Go through the portal! And you know what's gonna happen? Stuck in the login. Bloop. I remember this time, you guys. I need water. What was that? Hi, Icy. I only caught you saying something. You don't know Venos Gaming? Really? I gave my explanation why. I'm surprised that you're surprised. I don't know who that is. D&D! I wish you could log in D&D. Because otherwise I always have to log in like appearing offline. Just so that I avoid like the spam. Boo-hoo, right? Boo-hoo, you have to deal with spam. I've got no friends. That was me making fun of myself. What? Can you get Binding Darkness in normal Uber worlds? I think the elite bosses drop it, but Shadow Tower just generally has more elite bosses, right? Otherwise, it says when you hover over the Binding Darkness. Let me double check here. Found in gem booster boxes? No, they're not. Empowered gem boxes? No. And rarely on world bosses? Yeah. That's why we're doing Shadow Tower over and over, because killing the world bosses, you know. I like how, that's funny. Look at that. They call it, in-game, they call it a world boss, and yet the developers can't for the life of them get what the name of them is. Okay. In all of the patch notes, they always refer to them as different boss types. Like, it's like, oh, these are elite bosses, and it really confuses everybody. Venos is a really big Canadian YouTuber with over 22 million subscribers. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't really care. What does he play? I guess if he's got that many subs, he doesn't play anything anymore. He just sits there and looks at the Reddit page, right? That's what every YouTuber does when they get to that point. Good for him. He's got all of Canada watching his videos. I know, I want more Binding Darkness, man. You guys, I know so many people have so many more Binding Darkness than I do. Which, whatever. Oh, Gmod, okay. Then, yeah, I know him. That guy. I thought I recognized the name, but yeah, that makes sense. Gmod is funny, but also kind of gross. Thanks, Slender. Appreciate it, man. Ban me. Okay, got it. Take this. I banned you. Just kidding, I didn't. Why are you killing all the enemies? Which enemies? These? It's required to progress. But I'm just trying to kill all the elite mobs when we end up getting to the next area. Or I guess we should call them world bosses. Because apparently the game itself calls them world bosses. Even though elites makes more sense. Because then it's also taking from Diablo 3. How do you get chaos just quickly, bruv? Random drops. You should get Brick Rigs. It's a Lego Gmod. Ooh. Sounds cool, but honestly, guys, I've been a little bit overwhelmed with all the different games that I've been running on the channel. So you're going to see on Monday, not, you know, alongside with the comments video, but I'm going to have a video that's going to explain why I'm going to be quitting everything on the channel except for Trove and Pixar. Maybe I'll do Fortnite every now and then. I might do a Fortnite stream tomorrow. It depends, because otherwise we've got, like, you know, all the Easter stuff going on. So, turkey, people coming over and everything, and yeah. Can you make a non-family friendly channel? Why? So that I get demonetized? No, seriously, man. There's already enough of that online. You don't need me to do it too. What class does the most damage? Well, that depends. I mean, for clearing normal Shadow Tower enemies, Draco. Gunslinger is great for like Titan bosses and stuff, because then you get to just over time do more damage to the boss itself, especially if you have a big group. But if you're just trying to solo towers, Draco all the way, man. What's gone? Why did you scream that, Cubed? You're scaring me. Are they going to do anything for Easter on Trove? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I wouldn't think so. I think this already, like, Trove Heroes already just came out. I'm not expecting an event. Maybe we'll get an event, like just with a little quest chain. But that would mean that they would already get rid of the new Amperium. Is that Amperium? It's such a tongue twister. I know that they'd already, like, would they really get rid of that event already? I don't know. Will you quit Trove one day? No. Why? Since your channel is a business, and inevitably Trove will die out. My channel is more than just a business to me, but maybe you're watching too many vlog channels or something, where it's all just about them clickbaiting and making money. But for me, no, I love Trove, man. I don't care if this game like goes under. I'm gonna keep playing it. And I'm also gonna keep playing Pixark, I think, because I think that Pixark actually has a lot more potential than Trove. I mean, right now it's like really early access. Oh, I forgot! You guys, I forgot! But no, I really do think that Pixark has a lot of potential. Right now, like, it's still a great game even right now. It's just like, whew, lots of weird design choices on that game, dude. It's really overly difficult for a lot of the wrong reasons. D&D. Thank you for waiting, my compadres. I appreciate it. I like trains. Yeah, me too. Especially jumping in front of them on Roblox. Right? How do you get Shaper stars? Because I'm having trouble getting them. You get them from the Shadow Tower merchant. Or should I call him the Shadowy Merchant? That's what he's called, right? Hello, random elite boss. Blah. Yay, Master Lol, you actually used the command. Parakect. I like to see it. I love dark humor. I know, Slender, me too. It's probably a problem, because I think that my channel could most likely do a lot better if I was as cringy as Dan TDM. I'm not making fun of him. He's like the best child content creator out there. But I just mean, like, for me, it's like I kind of have this, like, I won't say it's more mature, but kind of like a dark sense of humor to my jokes. Which isn't necessarily the best for kids, but I don't know. Cringe, I'm all about cringe. Don't get me wrong. But I just mean, like, I can't sit there and fake laugh like he does. It's too difficult for me. Do you know what this is? Okay, Mammoth. What? Why are you saying... Oh, me compadres? No, I'm saying my compadres. That's the point. It's funny. I stopped playing Xbox. What? Yeah, I stopped playing Xbox. I did. I will visit from time to time. Same with the PS4. But right now I'm busy with all this. What can I say? Did we do it? Did we get another Binding... Oh! We can get another Binding Darkness Reroller, you guys! I can't wait to not get the stats that I want for the 14th time. I'm gonna go through the Shadow Tower one more time and then hopefully, but jeez, man. I have 507k. Should I buy the Mecho Dragon for 499? I mean, if you really like that costume, let me show you what that's like. Where is it? Yeah, kind of reminds me of, what is it? Mecha, the Violator from Spawn, which was actually one of my favorite characters. I never got into the comics because they were like weird and gross, but I did like the characters themselves, like the creature design and stuff. That's where that weird, what was it, Kingdoms of Amalur or something? That game that was made by like a baseball player that came out of nowhere, and it was actually really good, but had no soul, so nobody cared. Because it was just made by money. Can you give me advice for the Neon Ninja? DPS all the way, and get that crit hit up as much as possible for your shuriken. That's pretty much it. Yes, the power of my brethren. I see that boss over there, but oh well. Is it? No, it wasn't a boss. I thought it was. Hashtag reroll garbage. I like that. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna chant with me, all right? Toast man. That's the secret chant. We learned that a long time ago. You chant Toast man over and over, and it changes your luck. So we'll try and change our luck here, all right? We just gotta think positive. Winning lottery ticket right here. We got it. We're gonna be able to get ourselves the stat that we want on my Vanguard so that I can finally have him maxed out. 13 times, right? 13 times re-rolled. I got 209 Binding Darkness by farming hard. Yep. That works. I don't know if increasing the difficulty actually matters for Binding Darkness, really. Like, I think it might just be completely and utterly random. What was that about the ROM, whatever? Yeah, let's rock that. You guys are right. I should. Okay. Collections menu crashes the game again. Really? This bug is back? I love Trove, man. Like, it's so crashy. It's like the best game out there. Oh, I came in Alt F4 because this game's so stupid that it actually, like, dominates. Send error report. Yes, please. Your mic is muted. No, it's not. Not at all. There we go. I like how it was stuck sending the error report while I was still logging into the game. Like, come on. Yikes. Let's get into the game already. D&D. Go back to Team Pixel. And please, because of all of this crashing, just re-roll with the stat that I want. This game owes me one, man. Is there rent cost in Team Pixel? Yes, there's rent cost everywhere, my dude. Especially in Team Pixel. Okay, let's do this, man. Let's do it. Toastman, 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 Toastman. Go! I just rolled off of that! I should mark this down. 14 times. Now I gotta keep grinding Shadow Towers like an idiot. Like, seriously. Too much time is spent in Shadow Towers. Nobody likes Shadow Towers either. That's the funny thing. But they keep on developing the game towards Shadow Towers all the time. And it's like, dude, nobody likes it. So annoying, man. Like, if it wasn't this time-gated trash, then it would be okay. But the fact that it takes as long as it does, it's just like, ew. Actually, you know what? Do I have, yeah, I do have Radiant Pancakes. I was going to say, apparently they drop from the Empowered Gem Boxes, but no, they don't. I know that for a fact, 100%. I never get Binding Darkness from the Empowered Gem Boxes, so, nope. We're not going to open any of those. Die. Look, a robot on a robot. Wait. Oh, I was about to type it in again, not realizing that the game was going to crash if I typed it. Where's my ROM idiot? Hee hee. Robot on robot. That's why I don't use Rerollers. I don't have a soul. I know. I know you don't have a soul. I don't know what that's got to do with the Rerollers, though. Yes, I am looking for physical damage. I know, that's the problem, is I just keep gaining. It's magic damage and max health over and over. Like, there's only one stat that I need. And it should be, like, proper chances where it's, like, 1 of 4. But nope, it's not. Because it's Trove, right? So it's like, oh, we're completely random. Binding Darkness can drop from gem booster boxes. I know. But not very, like, not very often. They used to have pretty good drops of actually getting them out of gem booster boxes, and then they were like, let's decrease that. Best stats for Draco? DPS. Yes, I know, Night Gaming Fury. I know you've been around for a while, dude. I guess I could... How many... I don't even have any credits, and I've already spent way too much money on Trove Heroes. I am not spending more money on this game just for gem boosters. Like, it'll take me a while, but I'll just keep on grinding until I get the stats that I want, like... Huh. Ooh, I see a light. Is there an enemy secretly underwater that I didn't see, or is he down in the other section? I think he is. What? Hope you become big one day. I see a lot of potential in you. Thank you, Senpu. Ooh, 2 stellars off 1 enemy. Nice. I don't know if I've seen... Well, I haven't seen that in a while. I was gonna say ever, but nope. Nutella? Feel my power. What? I like that username. That's perfect for that comment. What is Trove Heroes? It's just a big update. That's just all it, that's just what it's called. The update that added like the new class and blah 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 blah. Where was that random enemy? I thought he was around. Okay, let's relog. Do I relog now? No, I wait till I'm at the login. Use qubits for gem boosters instead of credits. I guess. I do have, like, plenty of qubits. But they don't drop enough, man. Like, most of all the gem boosters drop, like, 200 gem dust and then maybe, like, horseshoes, and that's it. Put D&D. Yeah, I know. I know. As soon as I log in. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Maybe. I want to go back to my divinity costume, please. Make me look a little bit more swagalicious and beautiful. My PC broke. I had a virus. Oh no, that sucks. What was the new Draco buff? They buffed a lot of his basic stats, but for the most part, the strongest thing on him is just the fact that his class gem ability guaranteed drops a baby now. And because of that, the babies just overwhelm the enemies, right? Yeah, I guess we could try that, because I don't want to grind Shadow Towers, man. Like, I wanna go out in U9 and do stuff with the Vanguard. But I'm just using Draco just because this is more efficient. But I love Vanguard. Like, he's so fun, dude. I guess we could just go through the towers with Vanguard, but I don't know. Mystery the Hydra. It's Scythe plays. I don't know what that means. You're scaring me, Icy plays. How do you get the free email dragon? It's not in the game anymore. They took it out because they couldn't figure out a way to force players to be signed up to the newsletter to keep the dragon. So they just removed it for now. Weird, right? I know. Alright, let's see. What do we get here? Garbage, garbage, garbage. It's not too bad just because it's got crit damage and the extra things. I would just drop those for you guys. But, no reason for me to throw those stellars away because the stellar souls will be worth something someday. They'll do something, right? We gotta buy them one at a time like an idiot, though. 500 each, too. What a waste of qubits. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Ah. This is so bad. I had 600,000 qubits. Now I don't have it anymore. Now I'm at 598. I guess what else am I going to spend them on? Look how slow this goes. I guess it's a lot more potential than just doing Shadow Towers, though. Binding Darkness? No. Binding Darkness. There's one. There's a Lut Cat. Cool, whatever. I don't need that. I need Binding Darkness. See, look at this. These things suck. There's another Binding Darkness. Alright, so this ain't too bad. I mean, at least I've got, like, hundreds of thousands of qubits, and what else am I going to spend them on, right? I just like collecting it. I don't know why. Like, I'm addicted to collecting as much qubits as I can. I want to get to 1 mil once. But that would take, like, a year or two. I just need to get this stupid stat. Scythe is actually the Hydra. Okay, if I could grow more heads, I would. But, yeah, anyways, let's go to the Vanguard here. Let's see. Come on, Binding Darkness. There we go. I didn't know you could get 2. And then otherwise it's all just gem dust. Binding Darkness. Okay, they're a little bit more common than I expected, honestly. I mean, this isn't the best method for it, but... I'm mentally picturing physical damage. Oh my gosh. Just, it's okay. It's alright. That's 15 times! 15 rerolls, that's all! What a waste of time. I'm gonna actually run out of Lunar Souls. What a bad system, dude. Like, seriously. So bad. Because it's just completely random. Like, it's not like my chances of it getting the stat that I need are increasing or anything like that. Because that's Trove for you. Doesn't have, like, a complex random drop chance. It's just, oh, you're gonna get it or you're not, and that's all there is to it. I don't need gem dust, please. I don't need any gem dust whatsoever. This is why these gem boosters kind of suck. Also, if you want gem dust, the boons are way better. Like, I just need the stat that I want, dude. At least this is the last stat that I need on my Vanguard. But then I need to re-roll, like, all the stats on my Draco gem. Oh, dude, it sucks so bad. Well, we'll try it again. I'm just doing these 10 boxes at a time because yikes. Give me Binding Darkness, please. Now what? Now I'm not gonna get any Binding Darkness? There we go. Empowered Gem Box, woohoo. I don't need that. I guess it goes towards an unboxing video. And, well, you know what? Empowered Gem Boxes, I guess, are okay. Because if I get another Diamond Dragon Egg, I can loot collect it. Because I need more Dragonite. I'm actually out. I perfectly used all of my focus items to max out all of my gems. At least I had just enough of that. But otherwise, this update is breaking me. And I played this game for, like, how long? I'm out of Robo Salvage, you guys. Like, all the new stuff just took all of it. Give me more Binding Darkness. Give me more Binding Darkness. Like, these boxes suck so bad. I guess they don't suck. It's just, like, where's a way to get Binding Darkness that's actually, like, pay to win? Come on. Like, we gotta wait for the RNG of actually getting Binding Darkness in the first place. And then on top of that, we gotta get, like, the random chance of actually getting the stat that we want. Like, RNG on RNG. It's crazy, dude, this game. Love this game, but the systems... Ugh. Really wish that they would kind of optimize this a little bit more for the player base. Because most average players would have quit by now. That's the whole point. Please, Binding Darkness. I don't need a golden key. I guess I can use them, though. Wait, what are... Oh, no, that's just for normal gem boxes. Which means I don't need it. Here we go. Okay. No, I gotta make sure that I click on it. Okay. Physical damage, physical damage, physical damage. I'm not even satisfied in that. That was 16 rolls. Finally. Finally. There. Now I have my beautiful... Ooh, I got a little too much physical damage. Yikes. Oh, well. Good. Finally. Done. My Vanguard's complete. Ugh. I still technically need those Rerollers, though, because I need it for my Draco. Like this class gem, but... Do we keep going? Let's see if we can get a little bit luckier here. I wish I could buy these faster, like seriously. I'll go down to maybe like 550k cubits. Maybe. Because I kind of like, at least this option is here because I hate grinding Binding Darkness. I really, really do. Oh no, I'm not going to end the stream. I mean, we have been streaming for an hour, so I could end it, but I want to grind on the Vanguard, dude. We don't need to grind on him by any means, but I want to, because I just enjoy playing him so much. Yikes. Do a video where you open a whole bunch of boosters. I did already open, like, a whole bunch of boosters in a more recent video, and that's where, like, you can already see the drop chance of these is really, really bad, so I don't bother with gem boosters anymore. We need one more Binding Darkness. Alright, we'll just re-roll our stat once. I don't want to sit here like an idiot grinding this out just for the Draco. Like, at least we're, like, powerful. That's nothing, though. 16 re-rollers. What was it? The record is, like, 32 re-rolls to get the stat that he wanted? Or something like that. Of course, it was an endgame player. Anybody else would have quit. Man, I don't need that. I need a Binding Darkness, please. Size, please invite to your club. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be inviting people to the club right now. Because I'm grinding Binding Darkness. Binding Darkness. Give me one. There you go. There you go. Got another one. Good. That's actually not too bad. I might just keep doing this for Binding Darkness just because I can't stand grinding it. Okay. So what do I need? Ew. Ew. I need... Oh, what is my stats on this guy? Oh, magic damage. What was I thinking looking at the wrong stat? Okay, so what I need to do... I guess I can try to get this crit damage. Because otherwise I'm going to need to roll the magic damage off. There you go. That's more what I'm talking about. Should we just keep going? I feel fortunate in that we actually got the stat that I wanted. So now I'm like overly confident. Also, I think just because we got like such bad luck on my Vanguard, maybe we'll get lucky this time and I can actually max out my Draco right here. That'd be very nice. I very much doubt it, but may as well. It's just really slow, like buying these, dude. Seriously. How many friends do you have on Trove? Let's see. Pretty sure that it still just crashes me. 55,000, almost at 46. No. And I'm pretty sure most of those players quit and don't actually play this game anymore, but yeah, that's why if I open my friends list, the game just explodes. Okay, let's see. Give me more. Give me more. Binding Darkness. Binding Darkness. Binding Darkness. Binding Darkness. Not any of that garbage. I just need Binding Darkness. There you go. I just need a little bit more. Thank you. So now, unfortunately, why am I so slow? Why was I slow? What was going on there? Really, what was that? So we're going to have to waste a Binding Darkness just to reroll. Oh, crit hit. Ooh, okay, and then all we need is the max magic damage. Ooh, we got really lucky with that. Now it's giving me another 15 rolls, right? Okay. Why are you binding gem booster boxes? Because I've got all the qubits in the world. Thanks for the suggestion, by the way. Whoever said that earlier. Sorry, I forget your name. Now I'm excited. Because if we can get magic damage on our last roll here, then it's going to actually be good. How many Binding Darkness did we need to get in our Reroller? I think we're at 3 now. Don't buy the Gonda coins or any of the other coins. They're just a complete rip-off item. They let you craft a new block. That's it. I'm waiting for them to get a bit cheaper so that I can just buy enough of them to craft the new block. But honestly speaking, since this update, maybe that's what we could do. Maybe we could grind Luminopolis, because I haven't grinded the new biome like at all since the update came out. Okay, Binding Darkness, please. I mean, at least I'm getting all these different... I don't need that. Binding Darkness, there we go. Okay. This is... Oh, we need one more. Never mind, rip me. But yeah, we need one more Binding Darkness, and then we can get ourselves another Reroller. And then hopefully we can get the stat that we want. If we do, then that like would have made up for the Vanguard. I don't want to jinx it, because we like got really, really lucky with this guy so far. Why do you wear wigs? I got a video that's talking about that already, but for the most part, it's, I don't know, think of it like a mascot helmet. I don't need empowered gem boxes, please. I'd rather take a luck cat. These are called gem booster boxes, not gem dust boxes. Like, they should really rename these. Seriously. What are Gonda coins? They're just a random item you can find in Luminopolis. They're an ore. The ore itself just gives you random coins. Binding Darkness, please. Please? I don't need like 250 gem dust, dude. I need Binding Darkness, man. Give it to me. There we go. Okay, another Reroller here. Let's do this. I'm like so nervous. Yes! Yes! Okay, those 15 rerolls. Who cares? Because we got all the stats that I needed on my Draco. Oh man, I'm so pumped about that. That made it all worthwhile. Huh. Finally done. Okay. Now my Draco is... Yeah, my Draco's gonna be perfect stats. My Vanguard's a little different than the Draco, isn't he? Because 125k magic damage, 100% crit hit, and 1.7 crit damage. And then here's my Vanguard for some weird reason at 130k physical damage. Why is there not... Like, that 5k physical damage needs to swap over to my crit damage being a little bit weak. Because otherwise I have all my gems, like, proper and everything. It's just... I don't know, it's weird. It's just kind of how the class is built, I guess. Huh! Look at this. Look at my collections menu. How many of these did we buy? Oh my gosh. How much cubits do I have left? 550 or 540, but... Oh! Oh, jeez. Can you stop rubber banding, please? That was good. I'm happy. Oh, I gotta check. Did we have all our NPCs summoned? Nope, they're dead. Meh. By the way, guys, just a quick little tip right here. If you want a really cool pose for the Vanguard, like for screenshots and stuff, come on, you laggy game. You just do / epic pose on one of these idiots, turn your character sideways, and you can get a really nice pose of him like, ah! I just thought that was interesting because I used it for, there's a PC Let's Play episode coming out soon. Okay, so here's the thing. Do we go to normal, just neon biome in U3, or do we go to U9? Yes. And just try to find a Luminopolis biome. Have you seen my new pixel art? Not yet, Icy. Hopefully at the end of the stream I'll try to remember. Thanks for the cupcakes, Atticus. I appreciate it, man. Ugh. Am I using all the right stuff? Yep. It's just really, really laggy for some reason. Die, thank you. You die too. Trigger my pyro disc. Where are they? The lag is real, man. I want to just go. This game. Die! Ah, it's too laggy. Where's my pyro disc, man? Why isn't it triggering? Look at this. What's going on with this game? I guess lots of people are still playing it, but you wouldn't think that that many people are playing that the game is still laggy, honestly. I need to also get my bombs on my hotbar. I just right-click them. There we go. We can also double-check and see if we can find those Gonda coins. Maybe we'll get lucky enough. This is such a small biome. Can you please? I like how this guy descends. That's actually really cool. Doesn't that remind you of like Dragon Ball Z? Because he's just kind of like, yeah, it's like flying in the air. I really like that. Oh my gosh. Oh! Stop, please. I just want to play this video game. Servers have been super bad lately. Yeah, I know, Atticus. It's mostly because that many people are playing this game. Which is cool, you know, it's hype that enough people are actually playing this. Can we can get all the new resources from normal neon enemies? Yeah, we can. Somebody did confirm that for me. Normal enemies can drop it, but I just want to kill dungeons. Can you please, like, could you please stop it? Stop it! Brr! Where can I grind on Xbox? Oh my goodness. At least it's not kill 30 enemies, but yikes, dude. Let me guess, we're gonna rubber band back into the dungeon, right? No. We did it! We actually got to go through. I don't know why Goku's comment got destroyed on Twitch. Is that wings? Yep, this is the wind tunnel wings. We thought they were just gonna be invisible, but at least they actually have like video effects, which is cool. Looks hilarious on the knight. Like, he looks like such an idiot. I love it. How do I level up my Neo Ninja quick? Just the same as leveling up any character quick, honestly. You just grind, grind, grind. Go for the biomes, like the suggestion biomes. Like the suggested level. That's going to end up, helping you out quite a bit. Wait, why am I going down here? I gotta get to the top of this dumb dungeon. And then I think that's a dungeon over there. Yeah, that is. It's always tough to tell, isn't it? Like, the Luminopolis biome is really cool, but it's really tough to tell which areas are actually, like, dungeons and stuff. I know I should also be using my actual speed build, you know, effectively, but instead I'm, like, sitting here just slowly flying through the sky like an idiot. That's not where I threw my bomb. I clearly threw it right in front of me. Ah! Okay. Can this game become playable now? That's why I'm not using my speed build. Because otherwise I would just, you know, get killed. Because I would just rubber band back. Okay. Cool. I guess. Beep, 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 beep. Take that, dum-dum. Should also kill these elite mobs too, shouldn't we? Can you please die already? Jeez. This game. Killing normal enemies is worthwhile as well. Why is my pyro disc not triggering, by the way? Did I just not notice it trigger? Okay. That's like the biggest wall ever. There we go. Where's a normal enemy? I need to trigger stuff. Oh, there's a dungeon, though. Please, everyone, stock the Separate type. I need info about credits. How do I get them? What? How do you get credits? You spend money. What do you mean? Or you spend your flux to get, credit pouches. Is it really not? So now Merc is even saying that my chat isn't blocked, which is weird, because it's supposed to be. Maybe you guys just never saw what it looked like. Yeah, it's not as blocked, is it? Let me see. Can I fix this? Did that make it worse? Is that blurrier? Bicubic. What if... I'm trying to make it like what I normally do here is this is what the chat. Oh, it's not even changing. I see. That made it blurry, right? You can't read that, can you? Let me double check here. Oh no, you can. What's going on? Why isn't it working? It's supposed to be working here. Point? Yeah, I see what you guys mean. That's weird. Because what it's supposed to be doing is, like, I got this thing specifically to block out the chat. I see. It didn't. There? Will that do it? Oh my gosh. Oh, OBS, why do you suck sometimes? Like, seriously. Let me see here, guys. Sorry. This is, we're dealing with a little bit of a problem here. Let me... Nope, it's just not censoring out the chat. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Oh my gosh. OBS is so stupid. Like, it's a great recording software and even streaming software, but sometimes, dude, it's like so frustrating to use. Let me do... So what I need to do is a window capture. This is probably going to get a bit weird, guys. No, I don't want to see my restream chat. I want to see Trove. And then I need to go into the filters and... Sorry, guys. Sorry. I just really got to set this up. What was it? Scaling and aspect ratio. Ah, yes. There we go. So that should make things super... Why was that not blurry? Okay, that's blurry. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Okay, I think I know what's happening. It's being very, very strange. Oh, that didn't do it. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay. So if I put this window display up, now it's over my face. Then I do this. And what I gotta do is, while I have the windows super duper tiny, I just drag it up like this. Then I go bloop, 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 and bloop. There. That's what it was supposed to be doing the whole time, but for some stupid reason, it stopped it. I love OBS, one of the most inconsistent softwares out there. Like, it's a little bit blurry. You can still read that chat, though. Yikes. Well, I'll fix that later. Who cares? I don't want to spend too much time on it. Oh, well. Anyways, what were you guys saying? Is the Vanguard worth it? What? Do you see your display capture? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Smarty Pants. See, what normally, like, what I'm doing is I'm kind of scaling down the resolution of the screen. That's pretty much the only way that you can live blur anything on OBS, is you turn down the resolution of the captured image, and then, well, you already just saw what I just did, right? Kind of just drag it down onto it. Oh, was there a new OBS update? That might have been what did it. Wait, how are you flying? Wind tunnel wings, Spocky. What are you talking about? Do you not have these? Yes! Proper movement speed. Oh! Is it worth spending 1 mil credit pouches on the Vanguard? I'd say so. Like, it depends if you like the character, man. Use the trial, and if you have fun with him, get him. He's my favorite character. He's so cool. I love him. He's so fun and so powerful, too. Thanks, Hamex. What? Do you know the water glyph? Oh, water glitch? What water glitch? Why can't I grab that? Is my inventory full? No, it's just broken. Whatever. I need to get to the next area. Why don't you open adventure boxes? I save them for videos. Honestly, I don't really need to open them. Like, I've got everything, right? I want a dumb neon city, but I'm not seeing any more. Oh, there was one in the way bottom left, which... no, thank you. Are you just gonna spend 6 hours on messing around? I'm not really messing around. I'm just grinding. I'm not gonna do 6 hours again by any means. No way. Like, I gotta do some Pixark today, which maybe I could do a live stream of Pixark, possibly, on the multiplayer server. But honestly, that game is really, really getting slow on the multiplayer. So, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of... I know it's a separate thing. Not everybody that's watching the stream right now cares about Pixark. But for those that do, it's a bit of a trickier game to play because it's very, like, difficult. It's got a really big learning curve. And so I want to do, like, some multiplayer Pixark, but I don't know. I'm still kind of learning the game, you know what I mean? Like, you see it. Did you see the episode today where I just get wrecked by raptors over and over? That's Pixark for you. If you're by a swamp area, you're just dead. Can you please get through the world? Jeez. Man alive. We're getting really good drops, by the way. Ugh! I didn't want that portal. The lag is real today. The glitch where you use a framework underwater? What? What do you mean? Why would you want to do that? Would it get things all weird and glitchy? How can I level up faster? I'm desperate. Grind. Don't complain, just grind. That's all there is to it. Otherwise, there is a secret trick to getting crazy amounts of XP, where what you can do... It's really glitchy. Can you get... Oh, I'm stuck. Did I get out? Okay, good. You go into the new biome, get one of the quests that requires you to get, like, plasmium or robotic salvage. Then you open these scrap boxes to give yourself the resource, and it gives you the same XP as completing a full dungeon. Kind of just repeat that process, and you can get max level, like, super duper quick. You gotta get lucky enough and actually find the right quests and stuff like that, but... What place are you for Vanguard? I don't know. I would be top if I had the Divinity Dragon. Top in the entire game, not just Vanguard, as far as power rank. But otherwise, I have my Vanguard's completely maxed out. I'm as powerful as any other Vanguard that's at the end game. Outside of I could swap maybe a bit of one of my physical gem stats for crit damage, but all it would give me is like 1,000 more damage, so it's not really worth it. Like... That's the thing. When it gets to the end game, there really is no, you know, you just kind of have your character all maxed out for DPS, and then it doesn't really matter. But hey. No, I know, Spocky. I know they'll patch it. If I talk about that adventure, like, exploit for XP, I don't know if it's an exploit. It's just kind of like you can take advantage of the systems because of the scrap boxes. But yeah, if I talk about that in an actual episode or video or something specifically, it would be patched. So I might talk about it in a video, but I don't really have a rush on it, so you can get to grinding and doing that before I end up ruining it for everybody, like I ruined the Tomb Raiser for everybody. That's one of the big disadvantages of people watching my videos. Whenever I talk about, like, some cool new thing that's going on, it's like, this is so awesome, and then patched. Like the kill 30 enemies for Adventurine, that's patched now, so I gotta do an upgraded video of Adventurine and Qubits, right? I don't understand. Ranks is saying, are you sad that Tilted is going to die in Fortnite? What? Is there like some like series about Fortnite, like an actual TV show or something? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Crichton gonna give me some Frighten. He's here. I don't know why. What would you like for a class if another one comes out? Well, they did say that they do want to make another class already. They're kind of thinking about concepts. I still want a class that uses two-handed swords. Like, I still think that would be cool to kind of have like a big bruiser character. But the devs really need to start developing every new character to being like movement builds, because they're so fun. Like, attack speed movement characters are the funnest in the game. Because especially when you get to the late game, that's where it's just like, you don't want to play any of the other characters anymore because you want to be efficient. So it's really cool that the Vanguard is as good as it is, where you can end up actually using this guy at the late game. Granted, when the class originally came out, like on the test server, it was really, really bad. So the developers actually did a great job listening to us in our complaints about the class and actually taking the criticisms to heart and making it something viable, like getting rid of the knockback. Because otherwise, this character was powerful. Yeah, like he could kind of handle himself in U9, but it was still kind of disgusting at the same time. And then Ultra Towers, forget about it. He was not good in Ultra Towers at all. Now at least he is, which is nice. I should try him out in Ultra Towers now that I actually have that extra damage. Kind of curious, because I could already handle Ultra Dot with this guy, and I didn't have that extra physical damage, so I'm really curious to see if we are that much better, right? Oh, thank you, Crichton. He's frightening me with that sub there. Will you be doing a Streamer Dreambox giveaway today? Yeah, I know I really should be doing giveaways like during the live streams, but I'm kind of bad for that. And I give them away during, like, just in the Discord. But yes, I will be giving away some boxes in the Discord later. I've been really busy, guys. Like, seriously, I finally, yesterday, I was able to catch up to everything. I've got all my videos all caught up and everything outside of the vlogs. That's why there was none today, because I don't have any of them edited. But otherwise, I finally was able to catch up on everything and actually do a live stream. I'm hoping that over the next few weeks and stuff, like, we're gonna be able to do more often with live streams and stuff like that, just because I actually have some time. Yeah, let's go do Shadow Towers. I want to see. I'm really curious because even on the test server, I never had this guy maxed out. Oh, T-Rex Gaming. I didn't know that was you commenting, bud. You haven't been around for a while. How you doing? Thanks, Spocky, for 79 European cents, which is probably well over $1 for me in Canada. I appreciate it, my man. Bloop. He did it with Super Chat, those on Twitch wondering. I like this hat. It's cute. Die hat. Alright, let's deposit all this junk here. Bring these up here, because why not? Now, unfortunately, what we're going to have to do, I don't want to, is re-roll our stats here off of the movement speed, because I really want to see like what we're actually, there we go, perfect. Physical crit damage, please. Physical crit damage, come on. This is a pretty bad system too, honestly speaking. Thank you, Steven Long, appreciate it, man. Hey Scythe, keep up the great work. Your gunslinger build has helped me a lot. Appreciate it, man. Also, thanks for sponsoring me as well as the $5, right? Really appreciate it. Okay, physical and crit damage, that's what we needed. But yeah, this system in itself is actually pretty bad too, isn't it? Like this whole randomizing thing. Like, I like how they have the same garbage system on the gems, and the gems are like way worse. Also, you see how laggy it is where I click and then it like takes 5 years to actually do it? Like, come on. Physical. There. Thank you. And if you accidentally click on it, like one time too many, it's just like, whoops, now I gotta re-roll it again. It never seems to want to give you the stats that you need. It always gives you everything but, doesn't it? Crit hit, crit damage, please. Look how laggy it is. What is going on here? Seriously. Okay, so yeah, now we're sitting at 1,700 crit damage. I would like to have that a little bit higher again, but I'm not going to re-roll my gems at all. I don't care. Oh! Oh, I'm so slow! Oh my gosh. Wait, where is oh, Merc's here. Mega Mexcavator. I want to go to Shadow Towers alone though. That's the problem. Alright, well, I'll run into Team Pixel 5 real quick and hopefully get to do this before people end up joining me. Because I just want to go in here and test it out. I know Merc's trying to join me as well, because he's probably like, let's see how strong we both are. But, Ultra Dot. I don't know why I said it like that. Because I don't have any water in me. I've got coffee in me. And I gotta go to the gym today, too. It's been closed for, like, so long. Alright, let's do this! Boo, 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 boo. Range mode. I triggered my ult, but it didn't actually trigger. Oh, I don't have any of my stuff set up. Unyielding. Marshall. We got everything good now. Raptor Berserker and everything. Okay, yeah, now we're better. Now, will range mode actually work this time? Can you actually do some damage here? Oh man, I don't have any. I don't have any movement now. It's so ugly. He's actually doing really good. I'm a lot stronger than I was. That's not too bad. I want to see him in a dungeon though. Man, we get to trigger our like abilities so often. This is just the first wave. It might be better to actually like do this with the movement speed though, because then you actually get to have like that survivability. Because we don't have nearly as much survivability with our stats being like this. It means that we're doing more damage, but is it worth it? I don't know. Oh, now Merc's attacking, so now we just get to see. Either way, we probably... I would have had to dodge a little bit better. Yeah. Honestly speaking, guys, I'm thinking that it might be better to have a movement speed instead of crit when you're in Shadow Towers. Because normally I could get through this whole wave, like even when I didn't have my extra physical damage, I could get through this whole wave with 15 pots. Or 5 pots left. Oh, maybe because I'm not using the Knight subclass ability. Yeah, that would have been why. Okay, then we'd be doing fine. Huh. Well, either way, the real test is going to be the dungeon. But let's take a peek. Me and my friends made almost 100 beacons. Nice, dude. That's insane. Alright, let's try this out. This is gonna be the real test, because this right here is like the hardest room in the entire game, actually. I mean, I cast range mode. You can see I'm even on cooldown. Whatever. I love those sound effects. They're so stupid. We're doing pretty good damage. Oh, Merc's attacking too, though. Merc, stop it. I'm trying to test this out, you uggles. Like, seriously. I don't want a duo. We can duo, which is nice, but I wanted to see if I can get through this wave. That's the whole point. That's why I came to this tower alone. Yeah, either way, it might be better, honestly speaking. I think it's better to have movement for the Vanguard than to have that extra crit damage, because then we get to jump around and stuff and dodge the enemies, so it gives us more survivability. Yeah, just let me just try and solo this, Merc. I just want to see if I can actually handle this. Like, are we doing enough outputted damage with this guy that we can actually do this? There is a Draco here, but I don't think that they count. Okay, number 1, number 2, number 1. Okay. He's considerably stronger with the crit damage, so it might actually work. Still, that's cool. That's cool. I like the fact that you can actually handle it. Well, I guess technically, like, this is the hardest hitting combination of enemies for sure. But the hardest room in the game, actually, I guess would be, what is it? It's like a weird dungeon where you kind of jump off the top ledge and go down to the middle. The only reason that's the hardest for the Vanguard is because there's all the ranged enemies. But otherwise, yeah, we can handle this. Cool. All right. And we had how many flasks did we have? Let me actually double check what did we have in the stream. I didn't catch that. Oh well. Oh, YouTube is like super delayed. Can I look in on it? What was that? Like 5, 6 I don't know. Either way, we can handle it, so that's cool. Yeah, Merc, let's just do it. Let's duo dot. I want to try this out. This would be like the grand finale, right? We'll get to see like the 2 strongest vanguards in the entire game duoing Shadow Towers. Dun. Still though, that's really, really good and cool that we actually have like a proper, you know, a character that can actually handle Shadow Towers that's melee. Because that's the biggest thing about it. Like, Gunslinger does way better in Shadow Towers. Yeah, obviously. You know, even the Draco obviously is going to do a lot better too, but the point is that Vanguard is a melee character and can actually solo this. Like, none of the other melee characters can solo Shadow Towers, really. I heard somebody die. That must be that random Draco. Aha! But I want to see how we do on Dot, because Merc and I, well, actually, on the test server, I did solo Dot. I never ended up trying duoing her with the Vanguard. And now we're actually like stronger than we were on the test server. So I'm really curious. I can't stand being this slow. Like I really got to get my coefficiency. Oh, we're in towers, so it doesn't count. Otherwise it said 80 or 8 million or something. I don't know. Are you gonna play Pixar? I play it every day, dude. Well, it's gonna be on the channel every day. I guess I should say that. But yeah, I do got to record some Pixark later today. I do. I need to get my cooldown, but for some reason, why is our cooldown not reducing? Those notes are so broken. I love it. How about Son of the Moon? Yeah, we're expecting a new boss type to be coming out with U9. Don't know whether or not it's going to reference any of the Shadow Tower stuff. I don't know. What's your movement speed? Garbage, dude. I don't have movement speed on my gear so that we can go into towers and actually have the extra crit damage, right? Which, yeah, means that we're not going to be able to handle Daughter very well, because if you have the movement speed build, or just movement speed on all of your gear, I guess I should say, in towers, you can just kite Dot back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and get kill her without taking a hit. But we're probably going to actually die on her just because I don't have the movement. Yeah. I mean, honestly, guys, I wouldn't recommend you do this anyways, where you have to re-roll your stats constantly for Shadow Towers with the Vanguard. Like, I would recommend you actually just build a different character for Shadow Towers, because the Vanguard's going to be a lot of fun for just farming hard towers and stuff like that. Like, if you're going for your badges of Hydra or Dread and stuff like that, you can just use the movement speed, and it's a lot of fun, and you go through it really, really quick. Game crashed. Let's just reload it. But as for trying to complete Shadow Towers, coming out with U9, you mean U10. Did I say U9? I meant U10, yeah. I know, I say that a lot. Like, that's just... You ever watch any of D&D? You ever watch any of your, like, other YouTubers, and it's just a thing that happens with commentary. It's like, your train of thought is over here, so you're not really thinking of what you're saying all the time, and often you end up making those little slip-ups. What? How do I add you? What server are you on? It doesn't matter. North American and European servers are the same. PS4 splits those servers, and that's an issue with PS4. Otherwise, with Trove, it's all the same server. But otherwise, it's just Scythe Plays. What are you saying? What? Who's spamming fire? What are you talking about? I don't see anyone spamming. You're crazy. I don't know why people are asking what server. I think it's because the game itself tricks people into thinking that there's a difference. What? The king? No, I'm not gonna kick you, dude. That's okay. Alright, well, let's see if we can end up actually doing this. Gotta pretty much stay in range mode the whole time, which... I mean, that's the problem, is because of this, like, you're gonna see, this is why we need that movement, because it gives us that much more survivability as this character, right? Well, I'll still get up close and personal and see if we can end up doing enough damage here. We're gonna be dodging too much, though. Huh. Huh. Like, we just gotta pretty much keep dodging on all of her attacks, which is a way that you can technically solo dot with any character. Whoopsie daisy, took a hit there. But it's kind of gross. That was weird. I did dodge, but okay. Let's go to ranged mode then. Hopefully I have enough jump. Having a jump ring would be very effective for this too. Yeah, you need movement speed. So crit damage is good for like just normal towers and stuff, but if you're fighting like a boss like Dot, you need that ability to kite. Maybe I could just make a video talking about that specifically. Like, I have a video already recorded where we're going to talk about how to, you know, go through ultra towers and stuff. But I should probably have one specifically talking about Dot, because she's different than any of the other bosses that don't move around. Like, any of the other bosses, you can kind of just stand in a corner and shoot them. Not to mention that the Vanguard actually has really, really far range with his shots. It might even be further than Gunslinger, I think. I think it's actually as far as Shadowhunter, because Shadowhunter's range shots go a lot further. But yeah, if we had that extra movement speed, we wouldn't have been taking a hit. Like, we would be fine. Icy, I already see that. You just keep spamming that, dude. Don't make me mute you. You're a mod. You gotta set an example and not spam the same thing over and over. But either way, you know, this ain't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Oh my gosh, can you not melee me with your gun, lady? It's rude. I'll just stay in the air, just like the Gunslinger, except I don't have the slow fall. You know what would be great? It would actually make it useful too, is if the subclass ability for the Gunslinger would make you levitate. I think that they should have done that, because then that ability would have actually been useful instead of being absolute trash, where it gives you like 1,000 more damage even in normal Shadow Towers, right? You know, Rampage Daughter of the Moon looks like the new Neon costume. Yeah, I know. That's why I love that costume, dude. It's so cool. It's like her costume as a ninja, which also has video effects. Can Draco solo dot? Yes. It's not the best soloing Dot with Draco, just because with you having to be so up close and personal, like, it's difficult. I mean, when you get her to her final phase, she's just a walk in the park, because then all you gotta do is slowly dodge left and right. But otherwise, like, this phase is one of the tougher ones, because we gotta try and get through this. But this is where the range mode is, like, actually good with this character, and we're doing pretty good damage. I'm actually surprised. I'm not using all my abilities to my best effectiveness, not to mention we gotta, again, have that movement speed. But it seems to be okay now, because she's kind of stupid in this phase. I didn't know. We actually seem to have the perfect amount of movement speed, where she just keeps attacking just out of range. Like, I don't know what's going on. That's so weird. Oh, there we go. Now she got close enough. That was more normal. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, otherwise, this is pretty much all you do at the end game, is just kite her back and forth. Now, on the test server, I already did a live stream where we ended up soloing Dot. That's why I kind of wanted to do it with Merc today. Just kind of see what we do. Which, I don't know. It's not the best. I would honestly recommend that you use Gunslinger or Draco. It would just end up being better on this, for sure. Yeah. Can you please stop it, lady? Stop being rude. Huh! Beep! Let's stand in her one-shot ability, right? Like everybody day one when Dot came out. Is this ultra or hard? It's ultra. That's why it's taking so long. There we go. Final phase. Now we can go to melee mode. There we go. Because all we gotta do is just slightly step to the left every time she does her laser. And when she does her chakra, you just dodge. Woo! There you go. Mert, get in here, man. Get melee mode on. It's way stronger. You don't gotta use ranged anymore, you freak. Yes! The power. Alright. That's not bad. We're doing... Whoa. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Like, that was pretty good damage just for 2 people. It's not nearly as good as, like, you know, using Gunslinger with a candy barb. But I'm talking, like, just as far as a melee character outright. Not to mention we still have lots of pots. I should be popping these. That was weird. Knocked us around. Yeah, let's just start using our pots. We'll be able to kill her before we run out of 10 pots. Yikes. I also need to keep using my number 1, but I keep forgetting to. Cool, man. That's not bad. We got through it pretty good. Most of all, what I try to gauge when I'm fighting these bosses is how many pots you end up having by the final phase. And that's where we're doing just fine. Like, we would have been able to solo her, because that was 10 pots with a duo. I think I would be maybe at, like, 3 to 5 pots by that final phase right there. I should use a key, because maybe we can get a fist weapon and I could throw it on the ground for you guys, right? But either way, that was pretty cool. First time we got to actually see Dot at the end game with an actual powerful class. Ah, no Stellars at all. Come on. It's Ultra Dot. Give it to me. Ah. Does Scythe have a YouTube chat? What? I don't know what you're saying, Scribble. Can I add you on Trove PC? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Of course you can add me, you uggles. Bloop. Let's put these away. Put these away. Man, I remember back in the day when I had to, like, hide my personal chest, because otherwise people would always attack me about it. Give me free things, man. I gotta get off this slow movement speed, guys. Magic Find Movement, 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 Magic Find Movement. Not every stat but Magic Find. Magic Find and Movement, please. There. Yikes. Physical movement. Not magic damage and movement. Give me the stats that I want, you silly, silly goose. There. Thank you. Oh, no, that's crit damage. I don't need crit damage. That's why I needed it before. Physical movement. Look at this. See, this is why this isn't the most efficient. Like, if you had 2 sets of gear, then maybe you do something like this. But just swapping your stats over and over like an idiot, cannot recommend this at all. I honestly, yeah, after going through all of that, I would recommend that you actually do Shadow Towers with your movement rather than the crit. Because then we could be jumping around a little bit more like a freak, and it would have given us that much more survivability, and we would have been able to kill the enemies overall, maybe a bit slower, but it would have been a lot easier. That said, Draco, let me just show you this real quick. So, you saw how we got through that, right? That first wave or whatever with Vanguard. Let's do Ultra Dot right here with Draco, just to give you a little bit of perspective here why I'm always referencing the Draco when it comes to the Shadow Towers. Oh, I need to take some Advil, jeez. Alright, let's do this. Look at this. And I don't need to do anything. I just stand here like an idiot. So lazy. Look at that. Look at that. What were we at? Like 5 pots or something like that when we got to the last enemy? Go, my dino babies. Go! Destroy them! Destroy them for Papa! Destroy them! Yes! Ah, yes. Moop. I am in, like, to everyone that's adding me, I am in Do Not Disturb right now, so it will say that your ad is, like, ignored or something. It's actually just sitting in my menu waiting. So I just need to accept all friends. That's all. But look at this. Mops the floor with them. Seriously. And all you gotta try and do, too, if you want to survive a bit more, is just stand behind the enemies while your Babos do all the damage. Babos? I might use that. That was an accident, but I might use that. I like that. Babos? Normally, I always say Babins. Yes, hello, Stocks. I see you. I like that emote, Stratus. I'm scared. But I want to get to the next wave right here, like the next arena with Draco. Because that's the real Pokemon test, right? Yeah, if you have the trial of the Vanguard, then that's because you don't have him unlocked. You just have the trial. Yes, Kritten. The Parakeck. Do it. Bloop. Energy shouldn't go negative. I know, but that's how Trove's coded. It always goes into the negative. See, the way that Trove works is if you cast, like, you can cast any of your abilities with any amount of energy. So when you cast an ability that takes 50 energy, when you only have 1 energy left, it just goes into the negative. Which, I like that. I hope that they never change that. There's no reason to, because honestly, it works the exact same as you sitting there waiting for your energy to be at 50, but this way you can just cast a little bit more often. It's better, I would say. And honestly, you wouldn't really notice the energy thing unless you had, like, the mod that I'm using, right? I mean, I noticed it, like, a long time ago, but that's just because I've been playing this game for so long. Look at this. Look at this. And I don't need to do anything. Like, I don't even need to pay attention. There. Now you guys see the power of the Draco. I mean, I guess, you know what? Let's just go through it all. Let's do Dot with Draco, too. You guys want to see that, right? May as well. While we're at it, just to kind of close off the stream, just a quick little comparison of how long did it take us for this idiot? Vanguard, and now how long? Thanks, Datmaster, for the heart of phone. Appreciate it, bud. Gotta get my badge. Just kidding, there is no badge to the heart of phones. The word papa is Italian. Okay. I always say le papa, because I'm pretty sure papa is just anything. Isn't padre what's Italian? Isn't that the one? I don't know. What's the best class for Shadow Towers? Draco's the best for just clearing, like this, whereas Gunslinger is still the best for the actual Titan boss. I mean, if you had like a whole group of Gunslingers, this would be really quick too, obviously. But if you have a whole group of really powerful Dracos, and everybody has 6 babies each, like, it would just destroy. Why are these guys not dying? Is he glowing red? Yeah, these guys got tank health. Okay, that's why he's taking so long. Please just die. Take all of the damage that I'm giving you. Don't be rude. I think Trove devs made the Vanguard hard to craft so people would buy the pack. You think? Yes, that's exactly why, dude. Like, seriously. Of course. I like how now we're casually going through towers, and then before I'm like all complaining because I needed to grind it, as opposed to now where we can just casually do it for kicks. Papa is father in Spanish. It came from Dutch. Papa is French. Don't argue about it, guys. Google it, and who cares? Everyone in the world, I'm pretty sure, says papa now. Or dad. But I'm not going to say dad Scythe. I'm going to say papa. Because my Draco babies are sophisticated. Papa also means potato in Spanish. Oh, okay. That's even better. Yes, Draco babies. Do it for potato. Why only 720p only? What? We should be at, did they change the parameters for Twitch? Because otherwise we should be at 1080p. I'm going to up my bitrate by the next stream if I remember to. I keep forgetting to. I want to, though. Because I know that the stream gets a little bit blurry and stuff. I don't know why. Like, I'm streaming at about, like, 3,000 bitrate, which I could stream a lot more than that, obviously. But the higher the bitrate goes, the higher your guys' internet has to be. Because for some reason, streaming is dumb like that. Where it's like, oh, if you pump up the, you know, the graphics of the stream. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna, okay. Kick that guy from my Shadow Tower. If you're gonna run around like an idiot luring the enemies, just get lost. Like, seriously, I'll give you a pro tip here, guys. If you're not strong enough to handle Shadow Towers, stand there and die. Because the enemies, this is frustrating about the game, not the player. I'm not blaming the player, despite the fact that I'm sounding frustrated towards him. The problem with Trove is that the enemies will always target the furthest enemy for some dumb reason. And when they're running around and chasing somebody, hit detection becomes a total mess. That's why it's always better. Like, that's why you always see everybody just being lazy and just standing still and attacking. Because if you're not standing still, the enemies don't take damage, frankly speaking. When's Uber 10 coming out? They said something about, like, maybe in the fall? Maybe? It's gonna be the 3rd update of the year, I think, but they probably are gonna delay it to being the last update. But I'm assuming it's gonna come out in the fall. Ooh, these headphones are hurting the top of my head. Why? Complete every challenge on Friday for double coins. Yep, that's a good way of getting dragon coins. Are you farming for something? No, no. We're just doing this for kicks, because we already just went through Ultra Dot with the Vanguard. I wanted to do it with the Draco and see what would happen. Okay. Now, this is where you guys are going to see we can handle this, but it is going to take a little while. Just because we're doing it as the Draco. Should I bring Merc in here? I've already soloed this idiot once, so I'm going to try and bring Merc in here, and hopefully he can be a Draco too, so we can duo this and see. It would have been a lot faster to go through the Shadow Towers if we were duoing, but Draco, 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 Drake, 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 Drake. Let's do this. Go, Babins, go. Destroy the mother for Mr. Potato. I like that. Nobody's gonna get that reference anymore, but it's because papa means potato in Spanish. Well, there you go. Look at this. Look at this. Yikes. Yeah, thanks for making me pop a flask, lady. Gruntilda. It's a weird Banjo-Kazooie character. Banjo-Bazooie? Yeah. I mean, that game's like 10 years old, so who cares? Look at this. Look at this. Goodbye, Dot. This is why you don't use the Vanguard over other characters, man. For Shadow Towers, anyways. Especially Draco. Like, we're handling this just fine. Look at this. Look at all our babies. Isn't that, like, cute? Like, they're all trying so hard. Like, nom 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 nom. Oh, somebody needs to make a mod for the Draco. Like, there already is a mod for the Knight. We need a mod for the Draco that makes his babies Ugandans. Because that would just be so appropriate, wouldn't it? Please, someone answer. Answer what? What were you saying? Sorry, I'll check in a sec. Oh, we gotta get away from the gun. Yeah! Dragon on dragon. Blah, 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 blah. You ever seen 6 wings? Now you did. I like how our babies don't die by her one-shot attack. Because they're, like, so powerful. Ah. So papa is potato in Spanish, but pape, so the A with the line on the top, actually means papa. So that would be pape. That's how you say it in Spanish then, is pape, which sounds stupid, I'm sorry. Unless you're thinking about Poppy. Why is she hurting me with those attacks? Yay, now we can just slightly step to the left. Which sucks, because when we're using the Draco, it's actually a lot harder to step to the left while tapping your number 1, because it hurts my fingers. Yeah, look at this. We're doing this in like half the time as a Vanguard. And we're just casually just hanging out. You know? I can use a pot too. I didn't mean to go to build mode though. Oh gosh, it's like so difficult to do that. Can you please do your normal basic attack? Like, what's going on? Eh. It hurts my fingers, man. It hurts my fingers. I'll just step to the right instead. Whatever. All I gotta do is just be strategic, right? Look at these strats. Whoa. Look at the 6 strats. Look at the 6 strats for Shadow Towers. Purple name, here I come. I'm getting a purple name. I'm getting it. I'm getting a purple name, you guys. Just kidding. Never had purple name because I don't care. Should we? Yeah, we should use our last key. Let's do it. Vanguard Fist? 6 strats. MLG. Oh, wait, I'm playing Trove. This game has no strategy, and anyone who thinks they're smart at it is like a grown baby. Even me. That sounded funny. Oh man, the unboxing sound effects in this game are like so bad. Alright, did we get any perfect gems? Nope. Yep. Actually, what am I thinking? I should put these on my knight, right? Just because I need gems on him. Magic? Was this one perfect? Yep. And then a fire gem with magic on it. Blah. Just because I need PR on him. I hope I can get him back to 20k PR, because yikes. Anyways, though, guys, that was just a quick little example to show you the beautifulness that is both the Vanguard and the Draco. Thank you, Korg. Look at this. You would think that I'm close to getting this dragon. I'm still a month away. And by then, the new Divinity costume might come out, so I gotta wait a little more than a month. Thank you, Carlos. You know what? I will invite you to the club. LX0. Because you just spent me $5 to get noticed and get into the club. I would feel bad if I didn't invite you. Thank you. I wish I had pinatas to throw for you guys. Maybe I could craft some beacons. Let me take a peek. Maybe. Let's see if I can. Hopefully. Possibly. I don't know. I want to craft a beacon so that we can all fight a boss together. You like this area? We changed it up. I think it looks cool. Okay, not too bad. There goes my Cinnabar. I don't know if I... whatever, who cares? I do it for the people. Where should we fight them? In the hub? Ah, let's fight them in the dance floor. Yeah, let's do this. Is the biome closed and everything? It better be. Come on, D&D. Here we go, boys. This is it. I'm gonna wait in my cardboard box. Dun, 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 dun. Blam, blam, blam. Because it's Metal Gear, right? Join me. Join me, my brothers. Later, Atticus. Have a good one, bud. Help, I'm transforming! Please dab. Okay. Dab. Dab. Whenever people say dab, I always just think of like using a bingo dabber for dabbing. Ugandan Knuckles. Oh, I should also / accept all friends, right? Because you guys have been adding me throughout this stream. Let's fill up the world, boys. 75 players maximum. It's all we can do. Yes, Atticus, spam it out. Scythe, what's your favorite part of Trove? So honestly, because people always ask me, like, how do I keep playing this game? My biggest explanation for why I just keep playing Trove is because, honestly speaking, I love the combat. The core gameplay is what I enjoy about Trove. So that's why, to me, it doesn't really matter how basic the game is or how it's lacking content and stuff like that. You know, we kind of tease at that, but none of that really matters to me because I enjoy how the game plays. Like, there's no other online game out there, despite the fact that we deal with rubber banding for sure, there's no other game out there where you can control your character as easy and quick like this. Like, even Pixar, the controls are a little bit sticky. Trove, it's like the gameplay itself because of lag is sticky, but otherwise controlling your character, it's all instantaneous, you know? And that's what I love about it. That's why I still play this game. Because it's just, what can I say? Anyways, we got enough people here. Go, Daughter of the Moon! Take them down! Beautiful. I'm going to hang out in the rafters with all of these allies that are up here, by the way. Yes! Are my shots counting? She's lagging out! We're getting the boss to lag. What's happening? Look how, like, boring it is when we're up here. Like, it's like there's nothing going on. It's like she's just walking in place. And then we come down here and it's like, oh! War! War! Destroy her! Destroy the boss! Peaceful. Peaceful and calm. Can you get up there? Look at this. Look how... Okay, seriously, you freaks, don't make me go to Do Not Disturb again. Like, look at this. It's just so calm and tranquil up here. And then down here, come! Dead. I love that. Okay, I'm going to D&D again because people are just attacking me. Ranged mode, melee mode, yay! If you get Yabaki, will you be happy? If anyone gets Yabaki, I'll be happy, honestly. Like, they haven't given those codes out, and they promised that they would do that within, what, like the first or second month of the year or something? I don't know. Why does he blur the chat out? Because sometimes people swear, and I'm family friendly, and it's uggles to try and bother editing it out. This way I can just leave it blurred the whole time. I know it sucks because you guys can't see yourselves in the chat, but whatever. Yep, I know. Every uppercut recharges your cooldown, I know. Or your, with your ranged mode too, it's your 4th attack now. They actually changed it. It's weird because visually your 5th attack with your ranged mode is like a bigger shot. They should actually change that to being your 4th shot. It would, I think if they did that, it might actually make ranged mode viable. Because your 4th or 5th shot actually does more damage. And it would be better if it was your 4th shot, because then that would mean you'd be attacking with more damage a little bit more often, and ranged mode might actually be worthwhile instead of being complete trash. Sure, whatever. Club invite Ghost Blazer Team Pixel, because he said it was his birthday, guys. He has to get invited. Unless he's lying to me. I will be inviting more people into the club later. Hopefully, like Merc or Critter or some of the other people that are hanging out in here are going to be able to invite you guys. Just message it in the world chat, I guess. But otherwise, I think that's going to do it for me. That was already a 2-hour live stream, which honestly seems short compared to my 6-hour stream. But I got to go and seriously get to recording some Pixark and stuff like that, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I had a good time. Always have a good time when I'm streaming for you guys and hanging out. And not to mention with this Trove Heroes, it's really, really hyped that we actually got all this stuff. And I think it was cool that we actually got to max out both my Vanguard and my Draco. Like, they're completely maxed out. I'm really, really happy about that. Because it took too long to get my Vanguard maxed out. And then suddenly, bam, you just get, like, we just got the Draco, like, super duper quick. So that was really cool. Anyways, thanks for coming out, everybody. Really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. And if you want to support me, you can always sponsor me on YouTube, sub to me on Twitch, or check links in the description for my merch store, which has this shirt. And we've got new shirts on the way, including a Posh Tato t-shirt, which those of you that don't understand what that means, you can join my Discord, and then you will. It's kind of an inside joke of a very weird character. But then you can also check out Gawkbox, which is a way that you can donate to me for free. It doesn't work for everyone in Europe. Dab, Sayonara, and stay epic, everybody.